So, another simple fundamental exercise you can do for the stance is just movement, natural movement. So once again, this can feel quite awkward, this stance for people, right? So you can measure your stance as well, Carson. So rather than now just going forwards and backwards, rather than just stepping towards that point in front of you, remember we have this triangulation of our whole body with the stance. You now want to just imagine you have a line in front of you or a person in front of you and you're moving. So for example, if Carson starts to just move around in front of me and move around, I want to just follow him and move, making sure that my feet are pointing towards him. Wherever he goes, I just keep my feet pointing at him. So I have that subtle point of my toes and knees aimed towards him. So if he ever does have a leg attack coming towards me, straight away I'm able to go straight up through the center because my legs are aimed, prepared and ready. So what that looks like is, I know not everyone has training partners. If you have a training partner, great, have them move around, So Carson has his stance looking at me and I'm just moving around. Just your stance, tracking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so wherever I go, you want to get used to your feet pointing towards your opponent. Now, jump out for a second. Yeah. So what you can do, if you don't have a training partner, is you can imagine a person in front of you. And you can just follow them. So in my mind, I see the person moving and I'm just making sure that my toes and my knees are always aimed at that person. Advanced guys who, up to Bill G, Chun, John level, you can be thinking about the state, center, sense, sync, see, connect, yeah? So just imagine you're connecting to them. So that's another simple exercise to just get used to the stance. You'll be doing it in your Silam Tao. You can practice it here in the videos. You can also just, walk around with it at home. Now, something to keep in mind, which is one of the biggest issues, is that people often just point out like this and they think that they need to walk like, because they're used to walking in this fashion in the street. And the other side is that people often think they need to be too compressed inward. So they walk around like this and they're kind of stuck. It's more in the middle. It should feel natural and loose. It shouldn't feel like you're robotic and stuck, or you're, going to have to pick up chicks with the boys. It should feel more like you're just naturally with your legs bent, pointing towards the target, ready to go, ready to spring to kick, ready to move around. Okay, see you in the next video.